Hello. In this lesson we're going to look at how to write a complex sentence for IELTS Writing Task 2. You can see I've got two sentences on the board. I'm going to make 3 changes to these sentences to make one long complex sentence, and you will see that it's not too difficult. Now, let's start with looking at the sentences. We've got wider roads can solve traffic congestion. And the next one, wider roads allow traffic to move more easily. You can see that we've got a repeat of the subject. We can change that. The first sentence is a solution, and the next sentence explains the solution. It's the reason for the solution. Right, let's make 3 changes and make a complex sentence. The first thing we're going to do is change this beginning. Now, it's very good in IELTS to start a sentence with a gerund. Let me put that here. Do you know what a gerund is? Well, a gerund is a verbing, which means a verb plus ing. And the base verb plus ing changes it into a noun. And using that at the beginning of your sentence will improve your IELTS results. So let's start our sentence with that. Now, what verb can we use? Well, we could use make, making wider roads. We could use constructing wider roads. But I'm going to use building. Building wider roads. That is our subject. After that, we continue with the sentence. So, building wider roads can solve traffic congestion. So, building wider roads can solve traffic congestion. Now, we need to link the first sentence with the second sentence. The second sentence is a reason for that. So the linker we can use is because. Because. After the linker, we need another subject. And we don't want to repeat that. Normally, wider roads, that's a plural, we would use they, because they allow traffic to move more easily. But we have changed that subject. Do you remember? Here, we've put building wider roads. And when we use a gerund at the beginning, this becomes singular. That means we don't use they, we use it. So because it, and now we've got to change this verb at the end because it's not plural, it's singular. So because it allows traffic to move more easily. So what we've done, we've changed the subject and we've used a verbing, higher band score. We have connected the 2 sentences together using the correct linker, because. We have changed the subject and we are now referring, and we're using the correct one, singular. We did remember to add an S to the verb. Remember, the examiner is checking if you remember the third person singular S on the verb. And then we finish the sentence. So that is how to make a complex sentence. You can do that in your writing test. You can do it at the end of your writing test when you're checking your essay. You could also quickly make changes to connect the sentences together. If you are aiming for a band score 6, you do need to use quite a lot of complex sentences in your essay. Not all sentences, but quite a lot. If you are aiming for a band score 7, you do need to use mostly complex sentences. So I hope that was clear and not too difficult for you. Well, that's all for this lesson. I will see you again on another IELTS lesson.